Nyakwaram gajuang par nodichi maka wuone nodochieng marang'wen ka bende imedo muki udi e gwenge mag Mavoko e county mano ma Machakos. Wantiere gi jafwambo marwa mano mar Royal Media Services Ayub Abdikadir ma bende nitiere gwenge mag Machakos. Ubro bedo koleronwa ni en ang'o matimore. Ayub, labda kama unaweza nisikia, you can just bring us up to speed with what's happening today.
We are in county estate in Mavoko sub-county, the county of Machakos, where the demolition exercise entered day 3 since it kick-started on Saturday. And it's anguish and terror here on the faces of the people who have been affected and had invested millions of shillings in their retirement home majorly is a telltale sign of the level of desperation here. And the element about the surprising question is even schools, places of worship, including churches, have not been spared either. And we at the moment are in a school where more than 300 learners are at home today, and they don't know about their fate as to whether they will get back to school because their school is set up or lined up for demolition exercise. And the number of the bulldozers that are crashing down the buildings, places of worship and the playing grounds are increasing, and this happening in the midst of tight security by the officials from onset before you access this vast 4,000 acre piece of land where more than 10,000 families have been residing on. And interestingly is that not only Kenyans are affected, but you could clearly see the mixed bags of the nationalities here, including Congolese, urban refugees, Kenyans, teachers and other professionals who had invested when they bought this land. And life was, all about going on as required. It was smooth up to the level and the extent with which they had experienced this terror mechanism on them, albeit according to their lawyer, illegally, because there was no evacuation order from a court of law or demolition exercise, which are supposed to be happening in line with the prescriptions of the law. Therefore, Sharon, here what's happening is, as was the case yesterday on Sunday, and people who are getting what they can in salvaging the properties that they could from their houses, including equipment, television sets, radio, the mattresses and what they can carry, because anytime the excavators or the bulldozers can come and bring down their houses. And that is the desperation. Many of them don't know where they are going to go next. These are people who had bank loans and they're supposed to be paying that, and they're worried that under the current Finance Act of 2023, they are going to be again paying for the housing levy, and they have no place to stay. Clearly, the frustration is what they have told us here, and where to go next, because some of them have no homes here. It then means that they have to go home to the middle of the month. They need the financial support to be able to commute back home, and they are saying, a majority of them, that they are not in a position or able to do that because at the moment they are frustrated and deeply frustrated as they do a last-minute effort of save what they can from their houses here in County Estate in Mavoko in the county of Machakos, Sharon.
Thank you so much, Ayub. But before you leave, just a follow-up question. Any notable figure, any public figure around today at the residence or at Mavoko? What will you say about that?
Yes, Sharon, come up again.
I'm asking if you've been able to see any notable public figure around today.
No, Sharon, that is not allowed because the security personnel are under strict orders when we spoke with them, and they said that no politician is allowed here or leader. Yesterday when we were here on Sunday, a group of members of the county assembly from the county of Machakos and the deputy governor Francis Mwangangi had gathered outside, but they were not allowed to access the area, including the Farmers Association which own the land here, who were not allowed to be here over fears of commotion, because on Saturday local leaders were here, including the area MP, Patrick Macau Kingola, who was tear-gassed when he was in the company of other leaders trying to agitate for the grievances that the people have had. And you can't see, any presence of leadership here. The people are in otherwise cooperating. There is no resistance. They have so far mounted against the exercise, which is ongoing. The police are just doing the supervisory role of ensuring that the exercise goes underway as is required. And then the lawyer argues of the victims here that this is being done illegally and that they are going to move to court to seek general damages will also stop. So far, the court session is underway in the county of Machakos, 30 kilometers from where we are, and we expect a ruling out of the court as to whether it's going to stop or the exercise will continue. But so far, no presence of leadership, be it at the county level and also at the national level, though Kalonzo Musyoka and other leaders from the region have spoken about the matter on Saturday.
Thank you so much, Ayub. Well and clear. Nyakwaram Juang, mano Ayub Abdikadir, jafombo marwa, mano Mariol Media Services, mano wach mabendo luo, katika mano brobedo kode e yo ma adimba. Kukumare, ibrobedo kiwinjo heweche mago manyien mabiro. Mano kaluore kod okenge, mago Muko udi, mabende dhi nyime Mavoko e county, mano ma Machakos. Kanya kasani kada mna jopuonjre, iwinjo kanyo ni moheo 300. Bende poko yudo thuolo mar dhi sikulu dichime kawuono ka bende kopogre gi udi. Skunde kod kanise gin mago kuom ute kata mna gin moko kuom